Hello, everyone. I'm Tamara Caulder Richardson. I'm your host, and I'm also a six-time near-death experiencer, Christ Chandler. I've been speaking with Christ since my near-death experiences, seeing him in those, as well as talking to ascended masters, and I'm a conscious channeler for ultradimensionals. But I'm best known for being an evidential psychic medium. I'm highly trained in this area and enjoy doing stage work and doing live medium demonstrations. And I wanted to talk to you today about the 10 signs that you get from a loved one that's crossed over in heaven, so you know they're still here. But before we get into those 10 signs from your loved ones in heaven, I want to tell you about my medium demonstration. I'm going to be having that. This is Spirit Messages from Heaven. And you can go to academyofdivinewisdom.com under events. While you're there, you can sign up for my free Christ-like meditation and newsletter, but it is academyofdivinewisdom.com. If you want to be a part of the medium demonstration, it's going to be phenomenal. You can get a live medium reading from your loved one that has crossed over. That is going to be It's $49. It's going to be at academyofdivinewisdom.com/events. You can see it there. And also sign up for my newsletter, which I will be having lots of other events and things coming up. One of the events I want to talk about is on the Galactic Origins cruise. If you use my name as a referral when you're signing up for the cruise, you also get for referring me with my name on it, it'll be listed, there I'll be, you will get a free 30-minute reading. You'll get a free 30-minute reading and valued at $325 for you and the people that you have registered with you under the cruise. And try to do this soon because the rooms are selling out. It's going to be super exciting. I'm going to be talking about Sirius B and why people are attracted to mermaids and dolphins. And then I'm going to be teaching light code activation, as well as you get to find out what planet you're from. I'm going to go through some really fun interactive exercises. But for right now, I wanted to talk to you about the 10 signs that you receive from spirit people. And one of the things that I have noticed in my medium readings, really from people all over the world, I've read people in the USA, UK, Ireland, most of Europe, as well as, Germany, other places, Italy, New Zealand, Australia, Africa, South Africa. I'm sure I missed something, but really all over the world. And the things that I hear that to tell their loved ones, they're the same repetitive messages over and over. And again, I'm an evidential medium. So in my readings, I will give you evidence that for you, I don't know, but you'll know that it's them, it's that person that's come to see you. And whether it is the person you were counting on or someone else, I always say that there is love from heaven because there's an outpouring of love and support for us here in this world, in this dimension. So the first thing that I hear from loved ones that have crossed over is one of the things they'll let you know. They may not say it this way, they may say it different ways, but basically, I'm okay. It's all well. I know, I may hear you worried that, I didn't accept Jesus right away. That's the one I hear a lot. Did he accept, he goes, they'll just go, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. I am happy. I'm loved. I am okay. And so that's one that comes up. And sometimes suicide, people that have passed by their own doings, people that are living want to know, are they okay? And in fact, they are okay. The third thing, it's the second thing. Let me go to number 2. The second thing is, I am sorry. I'm sorry. I get that a lot. I get that with divorces, with people that have, divorce, but when they cross over, they realize maybe where they did wrong. So they'll mention their wrongdoings and they're so sorry and they apologize. And I always tell people, accept that, what they have to say. Just listen. You can process that later, the forgiveness aspect, but just listen to what they have to say. And so that is number 2 is I'm sorry. And number 3 is that don't have regrets. Don't have regrets in life. If you're thinking about doing something, do it. If your heart is drawn to something, then if that's going to make you happy, do that. If you were drawn to someone and you want to express your feelings, and it's, go for that. And to basically don't have regrets. If you feel like that you want to write a novel, but everybody says that you're a horrible writer and you can't even spell, don't listen to them. Write the book. If someone wants to be an artist, but they've never picked up a paintbrush or whatever it is, and someone says you can't do that, never listen to that. Do what you feel that you're supposed to do. Because remember, we live lifetimes and lifetimes. You could have memory of being a phenomenal artist, and now here you are just because you haven't done it yet. So always go for things that your heart is compelled and drawn to. So that would be number 3, don't have regrets. Number 4 is enjoy the simple things. I mean, simple things. When it's winter, eating a bowl of hot soup and wrapping up in a blanket, petting your dog, petting your cat, going on a walk, smelling the flowers, smelling the earth, smelling the trees, getting in touch with Mother Gaia, petting, like I said, petting your pet, or combing your child's hair, or just really acknowledging someone's smile toward you, just little bitty simple things. That's what matters. That's what it's like to be human. So that comes up a lot in readings, the simple things. One of my most profound readings was a father that came through for the 2 twins that were sitting together in the audience. And so they're both here, and talked about how their hair was, and they were so soft, and when they were young, and they're grown-up women now. So that's a moment in time that's gone. So sometimes these moments are gone. You've got to catch them. The other would be that's number 4, enjoy the simple things. Number 5, Number 5 would be love is the reason you're here. So you're supposed to be a facet of God, a facet of God's love in the world. So how you express that is uniquely up to you, but you are supposed to be love, whether you show it through helping people, plants, animals, people, co-workers, whatever it is, you are an expression of love. And never forget that. And you are nothing less than that you're an amazing, loving being. Then the other would be number 6, don't take your life for granted or the people in it. So, that's kind of like appreciate the little things, but this is something a little different. It's just stop every now and then. Everybody needs to do this. Just stop and appreciate the things you do have. You can always work on things you don't like or need to fix or what have you. I mean, gosh, I got that too. But, you got to be appreciative. You've got a roof over your head. You have people that care about you. There's just a lot to be grateful for. So always be in a state of gratitude. That comes through to people a lot. Number 7 is live your best life. I get all the time. That's why my official tagline is just know. We all have a fan club in heaven, because we do. They're all pushing us to be our highest, best self. And they're pushing, because we are the charge. We are the ones that are left behind to do great. And our family of generations and ancestors is watching this, and they're cheering us on because they know it's difficult here, but they don't want you to have regrets. So don't. Go for it. And that would be to number 7, live your best life. Number 8 is don't compare yourself to others. That's another thing that comes up. Do your thing. Doesn't matter what people say. Doesn't matter if you're the turtle or you're the hare, the rabbit. Doesn't matter if it takes you a long time or really quick to get there. Doesn't really matter. You do you. And that comes up all the time. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about what they have or what you have, they don't have. I don't know. There's so many, things that I could sort out with that. But just worry about you. And so I guess that would be when not comparing yourself to others, it's just be in the moment and just finding out who this version of you is right now and just expressing that. And then number 9, we're getting close to 10. Number 9 would be you matter and it matters. So everybody can have their opinion. Disclaimer here. I did not like the part in Neil Donald Walsh's book where it says nothing matters. Not true. Actually, the opposite. Everything matters. You matter. Your feelings matter. I matter. You matter. It matters. Even someone you don't like their opinion, that matters. A different opinion, that also matters, right? Because based on everybody's viewpoint, that's the decision they'd make based on their upbringing and what they have and what they know. So it all matters. We matter. We matter together. We are really actually one. And we see that once we cross over, we're unified through our souls, but we have forgotten that. So it all matters. So, does it matter if you stop and you give a little girl a flower and it changes her life? Yeah, it matters. It all matters. A smile, it all matters. So don't ever think that it doesn't, because you and what you do and what everybody else does, it all matters. So choose wisely. You're not being graded on it, but it's about matters of the heart. Yeah, that little thing you do, people do notice, okay? And number 10, don't wait. Do not wait. I get this one a lot. Don't wait. Do it. Don't wait. Do it. Don't wait. Because wait is kind of like death. You're kind of in a holding pattern, kind of like a freeze frame. You're like, wait, you're just kind of waiting. Don't wait. If you're thinking about it, do it. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing happens. You do that. I throw myself out as being a speaker in different places, and sometimes I get really great feedback, and I get to do these really cool things, like on Portal to Ascension, the Galactic Origins Cruise.com. Go there, pick my name, and you get a free reading, 30 minutes when you sign up to join me on the ship for 7 days to go to the Mayan ruins, and we're going to all these Cozumel and Honduras, all these really cool places, and we get to have fun and laugh. And it's a spiritual seminar at sea. So I get to do all these cool things, but you never know unless you try. You put yourself out there, and then the universe connects you with the people that enrich your heart and you enrich their heart. But our spirit loved ones literally are our fan club. They're silently cheering us on. They are still there. When you look at that photograph, they know you're looking at it. So please, everybody, sign up for Spirit Messages from Heaven. It'll be Friday, June 28th, and that's 7 to 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And if this goes well, I may be having more of these after the summer, maybe toward the fall or in January again. So I don't do these all the time. I love doing them. I'm just very busy with a lot of stuff. Love doing work for the spirit. Enjoy that very much. But I want to give you the link so you can connect with that, and that would be signing up for my medium demonstration, or you can join my Ascension newsletter at academyofdivinewisdom.com/events, and you can just see the event button, but that's Academy of Divine Wisdom. And I have some free courses there, some paid courses, and you get to download it and watch it anytime. But this event Friday is live. It will it's you got to be there to be able to participate, and just be open-minded to receiving a loving sacred message. I work with God and Christ, the angelic order of all the archangels, especially Michael, but Gabriel as well. And I am just always very honored to do the work of the divine spirit, the great spirit, God, source, creator, and to bring these messages through to those that need a healing. Even though you don't think you need a healing, it's really nice to know your loved ones are right there and see what you're doing. And they'll make suggestions. And I can't always tell you what to do because we don't listen to people anyway, even when they've crossed over. But to know that you're still loved and supported. So I encourage you to join me, to be there for this medium demonstration at academyofdivinewisdom.com. Appreciate your time. Hope you enjoyed those 10 points. Those are the common ones that I get. And again, with those messages, they're also detailed and evidential, but those are the bottom line to things that we can all remember and embrace it and take it into our heart. I appreciate you watching, and everybody have a super day. And if you want a reading, I should mention that if you want a private reading, go to southernbellemedium.com and you can see where you can book a session. And I do one-on-ones. I can do groups online as well, but they work just like you're in person, and you get the recording. So how cool is that? And if you want a starseed reading, totally different. It's more of an activation. You can see that in the Academy of Divine Wisdom. I just offer so many things, gee whiz, between being an evidential medium who's trained in the British style of mediumship to being a conscious channeler. I do cover the gamut. So much love to everybody. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned and sign up and join the June 28th medium demonstration.
subscribe, like, and make comments, and support this channel by becoming a member. Thank you for your continued support.